The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is...
The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time, and there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Mahomes going to keep it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. A gain there of 11. First down, KC.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drop. And as this season... We look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Taken in by Gesicki.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one complete right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Brown. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Brown. Oh. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. With Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They bring Chase in motion. That one taken in by Burton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. At the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these 3rd and medium, 3rd and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Burrow here on 2nd down. To the left side. Caught by Chase. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Now, Burrow. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Chiefs 13.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0 zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. But first, let's remind everyone what we've got coming up in tomorrow's action in the AFC. We've got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders squaring off against the Houston Texans. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for, with both these teams in it
season
to win
ends
it.
Here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And a they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Gesicki, the man in motion. Over the middle, that's Burton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. Now a fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Play action here. Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man right side. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Bengals have got it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
The Bengals offense. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Mahomes on 1st down. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. On comes the Chiefs punter. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. That's to the right side for Burton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one taken in by Burton. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Burton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. Able to...
He's got his big tight end. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he has yet to find anything to lean on in this one. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will score. Game on. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. A first down throw for Burrow. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Play action now. It's Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Bengals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll stay on the ground. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and... The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Oh, yeah.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.